guys, my name's Emma and I'm from the Cedar Basketball WA class, and today is our second week of dribbling. So last week we just covered a few basics, got some practice in, and this week we're going to practice a bit more skills and we're going to practice some crossovers and swerving through traffic when we're dribbling. Before we do any activities, we always need to warm up first. Warming up is important because we need to get our blood pumping, our muscles warm so we don't injure ourselves while we're doing our drills. So today's warm up will include 10 jumping jacks, 10 butt kicks from each leg, 10 high knees from each leg as well, 10 push-ups because we're going to be using our arms because we're dribbling, and then 10 windmills for each arm because we're going to be using our arms obviously because we're dribbling. So for today's activity, you'll need one basketball per person or any type of bouncing ball. Basketball preferred because they're easier. Got my basketball, and you'll need 5 markers. So if you don't have cones at home, that's fine. You can always use other objects like a shoe. I'm going to be using water bottles, so find anything you can use at home to replace a marker. Now, the 3 key points you need to remember when dribbling a basketball is you want to have your knees slightly bent. We want to have a slight bend in the knees because we want to keep nice and low when we're dribbling. The next one is the ball should be bounced with your fingertips, not the palm of your hand. If you bounce the palm with your hand, it's going to sound like this. And it's not very easy to control it. With your fingertips, you have more control. We call it like a jellyfish type hand, like so. And you have much more control. And the last one is you want to bounce the ball just at your hip height. So we want to be nice and low, bouncing at our hip height. We do this so it's harder for a defender to get the ball and you have more. When doing a crossover, you want to keep low like we taught when dribbling, but you want to practice dribbling between hands, so you need to have more control over the ball, like this. So you want to keep your nice and low stance and just practice bouncing between hands. Once you get comfortable, we can move on to the first activity. My 3 key points to give you for the first activity is to keep your eyes up so you know where you're going and you're aware of your surrounding. Keep control of the ball with your fingertips, so you always want to be in control so you're not knocking the cones over. And avoid bouncing the ball on the markers or hitting them or not. Okay, so for this first activity, you need to set up your markers first. So what we want to do is we want to place them out. You've got your 5 markers with enough room to dribble and swerve through. Backyard, on a basketball court, or even in the house. Now, second step is you want to have the ball, and we're going to practice just dribbling through the cones like so. You want to try and not hit any of the markers. Once you get comfortable going with your right hand, try with your left. And once you get really confident, you can try go as fast as you can. And for the second activity, you also want to keep your eyes up. This time you want to focus a bit more on your ball control and keep low while you're crossing over, and always use your fingertips to bounce the ball. Okay, for the second one, we're going to practice doing crossovers. A crossover is when you switch hands from one side to the other like this. So in this activity, what we're going to do is we're going to dribble up to one marker and cross hands, and then dribble to the next and continue like this. And back, doing the same. If you want a challenge, see how fast you can go. Now for the weekly challenge. My weekly challenge for you guys is to run up and down the basketball court once and see how quick you can do your crossovers running up and down the court. So you can run from side to side, you can just run in a straight line doing crossovers, see how many you can do.